Solar System Jamaica, powering your home and business forward. Powerful and cheap. Let's go!
Yes, everyone. So this is my small solar system that I've bought just after Hurricane Melissa. Yeah, and as you can see, you will get two lithium battery with this solar system if you buy it. And the battery size is 12.8 volt 100 amp battery, and you will get two big solar panel to go on your roof with this thing. Yeah, you will be able to do a lot of things with this small solar system. You won't regret it, trust me. Yeah, and you will get a inverter, 2000-watt inverter, and you will get a charge control. Yeah, the charge control is what you use to monitor the battery, whether your battery is charging or it is draining. The name of the company is right here, Entech. Yeah, you will get their phone number. Alright, so we're going into Mandeville. We're going to check out Mr. Michael shortly and show you exactly where you must drive when you are going to buy this thing. So if you're coming from the side of Spiritual, you're going to come right at Megamart, and then you come take your left hand side like you go to the hospital. In fact, this place is pretty close to the hospital, almost in front of the primary school in Mandeville and Caledonia Mall. But we're going to show you exactly where to go. Remember, hurricane always hit Jamaica from over the past years, and this is the ideal thing to have as a backup. I don't think you should use the generator anymore because the gas price will kill you. Yeah? Alright, just come with me, We are going to take a drive through and go to Mandeville. I'll show you the exact place where you have to drive. Yeah? Come in. So this is a Scotiabank in Mandeville. So you go right across the stoplight and go straight up, heading towards the hospital. Yeah, you go straight over a hill. They're far from here, man. You just pass the white building, the cream color building up the sun. So the cream color building on your right hand side up there is the Mandeville Primary School. Or maybe it's the All-Age, one out of two. So right at the red building, there's a red and grey building, that's where you're going. I believe that is called the Caledonia Mall. Very big place. So you're going to take a left turn right here, so now we're going into the mall. You can't miss. I believe this is the Caledonia Mall. So you're going to go straight down where you see them people and the vehicle they are come from. And then when you reach this where you see them vehicle they are come from, that's the parking lot area. So you can just take your first left turn when you reach there. First left turn. Yes, and I believe you can find him with ease from your reach here, so you always have him number, can give him a one call. Yeah. Or you can tell me, boss.
Alright, so welcome to NTech, and of course I'm Michael Stewart and Sir Watson picking up his system. Alright, so what we have here is our starter system. It's our 2 kilowatt system, and I'm just demoing it for you. I'm going to add the batteries in a few. So this system comes with a 2000 watt inverter, charge control. As you can see, this is the charge control, right? And you should know what this is, the inverter. Yeah, man. So you have the switches and so on, and then of course your PV wire that goes out to your panels. And you can come with me right here. Else like this to the system. Yeah. Alright. So this panels like these, and of course you have lots of panels downstairs. Alright. So once you get the system, of course, for safety reasons, we don't send the batteries attached to it, right? Safety reasons, you don't want you can turn on or anything, and you don't want the batteries to be on. Alright, so let's see, regular start on screwdriver.
Hello dear, my fellow Jamaican. Come and get your solar system today. We are located in Mandeville, Manchester, in Jamaica on Caledonia Mall, near the hospital. We have solar systems that are affordable. Some of the best and lowest prices you can find. The price is now at 298,500 Jamaican dollars. Buy this solar system for less than 2,000 US dollars. These batteries can give you about 10 to 15 years of service.
So just like that, you attach your batteries. Okay. Right? So when you get home, you're going to do the same thing because we're going to disconnect. Alright, so so you can demo your system. So turn on the switch. So once you connect your batteries, you turn on the switch. And just like that, you fire up your charge controller.
So the switch is
and so this switch now goes out to your panels, but these aren't connected to the panels as well, right? But once you're connected to the panels, you just plug these in and turn on that, just like that. Right? And then you can turn on the charge controller. But and once you start again, of course you beep and indicate that it's on and it's all fired up. Alright? So I'm going to go for something to show you that it's ready.
Yes, so we are here in Mandeville. Yeah, we're here with the solar boss. You see what else in here?
Alright, so if you're doing some tiling down here, you're going to do some tiling soon? Or not yet? Okay, so if you're going to do some tiling, Rajiv, yes, your system can run the tiling. Alright, so you can plug it in. So as you can see, the outlets are on the front of the inverter. So you can plug things directly into the machine. Okay. Alright, and once you have that going, and if you look at the front, you'll also notice that it shows the wattage, that this is pulling.
How much watt that I pull off now? Turn on there. Right now full 310 so you still can use a lot more on it, see. Well, you are running fridge or in fun.
Yeah, I'm going to get something else. everybody wants to know if you can iron, right? Ironing is very important. So we're going to turn on the iron just to show that the system is running the iron.
Yeah man, go back to school, you know, and nobody you want to go to school perfect like that.
See any wattage coming up?
Yeah. Alright, so iron a pull 1,100 and call it say 130.
You make you feel any heat.
Yeah, man, I hot like fire. Man.
Yeah, man. Don't burn up hands. Alright. So in most Jamaican houses, and why we create the starter system, we create it for it to be sufficient for persons who kind of don't, you're not ready to invest millions of dollars in a system. You want to start, but you still want to run some essentials. So you can already iron. Most Jamaican house, the iron is the most energy hungry device, right?
And the microwave.
And your microwave. Yes, so your iron and your microwave.
And the kicker,
And your kettle. So and what all of those have in common? Heat. Heat. So all the heating elements usually use a lot. And as you can see, the starter system can run it. And of course, this is our starter system, our lowest price system and our most basic system. But you can add to it, build bigger systems from here, right? You can just continue to add components and you have a much larger system. Alright.
And you say you can always add to it. Panel or battery?
Everything.
Alright.
So you can add batteries, you can add panels. Of course, as time goes by, you may want to swap out the inverter, which is the last thing people typically change on a solar system. You add your batteries, you add your panels, and once you have enough panels and batteries, then you're going to want to swap out a bigger inverter. So you might want to consolidate both of these, meaning this is a charge controller and this is an inverter. But you have a hybrid charge inverter which merges both of them. And we have that available as well.
Good.
So if you want like a 10 kilowatt, 12 kilowatt setup, we give you a hybrid split phase inverter. That has the charge control and everything in one.
One of the questions that people always ask, they always ask if I just this size solar alone yourself.
No man, not at all.
So
much bigger systems. Much bigger systems.
Give a little more detail.
Yeah man, we can create 10 kilowatt, 12 kilowatt, 15 kilowatt with 15 panels, 12 panels, 10 panels, 20 panels if you want. You know, but for those systems, of course, we usually do some sort of consultation where we ask the energy, like for a recent energy bill. They send that to us, we get an understanding of the kilowatt hours that they use per month, and then we can appropriately size our system to manage.
Alright, so again, you want to leave your telephone number. Being as me always left your phone number on here, but you want to give them yourself.
Yeah man, it's 8211102. That you can reach us on WhatsApp. Our website is ntech.com, so www.ntech.com. Of course, we're on TikTok. You can find us on TikTok. Just search ntech JA. You know, we have tons of videos there as well. And of course, check out Mr. Rajiv, Jack, and the Beanstalk.
And the thing,
and
the location.
And we're in Mandeville, right? 3.5 Caledonia Road. You know, you can show them where we are. Yeah man, once you enter the parking lot. Yeah man, this is where we are. Our office is right here. 3.5 Caledonia Road. So, you know, we're on the building. You want to look for industry diesel, NHT, find the NHT parking lot. We're right to the left of Express Fitness, the gym. You know, easy to find. So you enter the town and make a left turn at Caledonia Mall.
And one last question.
Sure.
These 12 volt battery.
Yeah.
How long can they last? Like 5 year, 2 year, 3
You
years?
can expect to use them 10, 15 years. They are rated for 15,000 deep cycles.
Alright, that's
Right? So of course, once you cure them
Yeah.
and don't abuse the system.
Yeah.
So if you constantly abuse the system, then of course you're going to shorten the life of your batteries.
Alright,
But
perfect.
if you need to increase the batteries, you add more batteries. When you see you need to add batteries, so you know overdo or strain your existing batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright, perfect. Question.
Yeah. Suppose you want to connect it to your breaker and run it through the house.
Yeah, man, you can do that. Alright, so with this particular inverter, you have options. You can connect it from the sockets directly. As you can see, it has four sockets. Or it comes with these that are dedicated to that kind of wiring, like hard wiring. So you have your live, your neutral, and your ground. I don't want to show you them because I don't want to attempt it if you're not an electrician. So when an electrician comes, you must identify your live, your neutral, and your ground. This is a 110 system. The starter system is a 110, so not a 220 system.
Okay.
Right, so you're going to run only your 110 devices, which is 90% of the devices.
Okay.
So your electrician going to just connect this to your breaker panel. Most times you put it on a dedicated breaker switch. So that way you can independently turn off the solar and turn off the main from JPS.
Okay.
So
Because my generator run to the
to the
breaker.
breaker, the identical way, the exact
Okay, so we can just plug it up at the generator and plug it in this.
your generator has a socket? Has one of the, I can't remember the socket, one of the circular sockets?
Yeah. And
Alright.
we use one of these plugs.
You use one of these?
Yes.
Well, if you can do, you can do the same thing.
Plug in.
Oh, so you have a wire coming from the breaker that has one of these plugs, you can plug it directly in this thing.
Okay.
So you already have it wired.
Alright.
So you're good to go.
Alright.
But of course, very important, don't have this on while the utility is on, which is your desk.
You have
Right? You don't want to clash.
The electrician put in a breaker.
A dedicated breaker. Exactly. So you switch off that breaker and then you switch on the solar breaker. Which would be the generator breaker.
You can outline it in the breaker, right?
Right. And what you can do, you can, so that way is the manual way. Have a transfer switch that you can add, or you can add something called an interlocking kit.
Yeah.
Right? So the interlocking kit, what that does, it prevents you from turning on one without turning off the other.
Oh, okay.
So it's a kind of manual thing, so that way you don't make no mistake.
Okay. Alright.
There's options to connect it to your house. Yeah, man. Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
System off. So shut down the system. Alright, so whenever you turn on it, just remember this. Always start at the bottom, right?
That's not.
The side towards the bottom.
Okay.
So you turn on this and wait until you see your charge control come on, and then you turn on this.
Okay.
When you get it, give it like a full day charge before you start using it.
Alright.
So like 24 hours.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Unscrew it.
This is running the TV, this is running 2 fan, and the fridge plug in around the kitchen. And I have a portion of phone plug in same way. And then, remember say a 2000 watt in. And I no use up not even quarter of it, so I can put all one washing machine pan it now. And I can put maybe one iron. You know say iron taking most current in a house. See there, even the laptop me have plug in. And I'm going to show you around where the fridge there and show you how they make them tough. So if I have the phone them there, so a whole heap of things they plug in, man. But this is the ideal thing. You don't have to talk about spend millions if you know solar system. Look on them meter and look on ice in a fridge same way. And when I do still, I plug out the fridge at night time and plug it in back in the day when in the morning. Early as the morning you can plug it in back. And them still hard when me wake up and plug in the back. You see me? So if you go and do something, try and work with the solar system. Don't go on a generator. The generator is a killer. Run from the generator as me tell you. May I tell you with love, and that's why I make that video here so you can You can do the right.
Solar System Jamaica, powering your home and business forward. Powerful and cheap. Let's go!